Thank you for joining us today on another installment of Frost & Sullivan's exciting podcast series, which highlights key disruptive technologies, growth opportunities, economic trends, new business models, industry convergence, emerging geographies, and much more. This is going to be one of the 36 exclusive podcasts on country-specific light vehicle leasing industry research. I am Gopi Sukumar, Senior Research Analyst with the Mobility Research team, and today I will be talking about findings from our recent research on the light vehicle leasing market in Croatia, which is forecast to 2022. The research covers leasing of both passenger vehicles and light commercial vehicles. Here are some highlights pertaining to this market. The Croatian fleet and leasing market is currently facing headwinds. Only a handful of leasing companies managed to survive years of economic downturn. As the market recovers, new opportunities have arisen as a result of Croatia becoming a member country of the EU in 2013. There are over 152,000 SMEs that accounted for 99.7% of the companies in Croatia. As young companies increasingly prefer to channel their funds towards their core business activities and lease their fleet, SME segment offers huge potential in the long term. In Croatia, the demand for company cars increased at an average of 4.4% between 2014 and 2017, which was mainly driven by the improved performance of the business sector in the wake of economic recovery after 6 years of recession. Among newly registered company cars, 92.5% were acquired through leasing in 2017. Financial leasing emerged as the most preferred car lease option, with 55.2% of newly registered company cars acquired through this option. New registrations in financial leasing grew 26.9% in 2017, similar to that of operational leasing, which was largely fueled by demand from small and medium enterprises, those who prefer to claim VAT rebates on their leasing expenses. Today, such small and medium enterprises are also exhibiting an increasing preference for leasing in order to minimize their administrative involvement with fleet operations and concentrate instead on their core business activities. A positive economic climate is driving growth across all forms of leasing. Stronger growth is expected in the short term as a result of the government changing its tax policies in terms of excise duties and VAT. The competitor landscape is concentrated, with the top 3 participants holding 47.5% of market share. Due to strong competition and price pressures, several leasing companies have exited the market over the last few years. The number of service providers reduced from 21 in 2015 to 17 in 2017 as companies filed for bankruptcy and closed on their business. Hypoleasing is one such major player that filed for bankruptcy during mid-2016. Its parent company, Addiko Bank, is currently trimming Hypoleasing's portfolio as part of its liquidation strategy. Private leasing is an attractive business in Croatia, where the penetration is total retail registration was 31.0% in 2017. It is expected to grow strongly to achieve a penetration rate of 48.1% by 2020, owing to increased preference for leasing from millennials who favor a hassle-free usership experience over vehicle ownership. Green mobility was negligible until 2017 in Croatia. However, the announcement of subsidies since April 2018 is likely to spur growth in LCVs that include both electric vehicles and hybrids. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this session. Please join us for future podcasts and become a member of Frost & Sullivan by emailing us at digital@frost.com. Thank you for your time.